see red notification. Oh yeah. Someone said, what the fuck is that to me the other day? Red note? What the fuck is it? Well, this is going good. This is going well, guys. Let me put the Tasha in front of. Yeah, bitch. That'll be everywhere.
Hi guys, welcome to our podcast, Yap City. I'm Emily.
I'm Natasha.
And we're doing this because we just love to yap.
We do.
That's all we basically do.
So we were like every other on the earth, and we're like, we should start a podcast.
We're just basic bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of sad. We're just like super basic, and we were like, yeah, let's try it. But Tasha already does social media.
I do.
So.
I do ASMR. Hello.
She's not gonna brag, but she's kind of an icon.
98K?
Yeah, go follow her so I can get her a cake.
Okay.
Guys, I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so we don't have an incentive for our first episode. We thought you just want to get to know us.
Yeah, we thought we would just kind of introduce ourselves.
Right.
Tell you our deepest, darkest secrets.
That's usually what I do on the first meeting.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
If they run away, then they're not for me.
Oh my gosh, we should say how we met. Don't make fun of us because
it's kind of embarrassing.
It's kind of, it's kind of like
listen,
loser vibes.
What did you say?
Loser vibes. We're kind of like losers.
We kind of have like no friends.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we have friends.
One.
Bumble sponsor us.
Listen, Bumble is not just for finding a boyfriend anymore. It's for finding friends.
Yes. Ew.
So we met on Bumble BFF.
Yeah,
is what we're trying to say. So I had just
gone. We met a lot of our friends on Bumble BFF.
Yeah, I had gone. Which actually, this is nice to put out there because I feel like a lot of people don't use Bumble BFF because they're scared they're gonna look like a loser or it's weird.
I've heard really bad things about Bumble BFF. I mean, there are some weirdos on there. I have met my fair share of weirdos.
Me too.
Me one of them.
Me too. It's
you. Actually, no, I met like actual weirdos, and then I have a friend who she met like. I won't say names, but you know her. Met some weird people too. But then I met like 3 good, solid, not psychopaths on there, which is always a plus.
You're giving me a lot of credit.
All I said was you're not a psychopath. I mean, no, actually, we go see psychics and shit, so
like constantly.
Psychopath.
But like what I was saying was, it's so hard to, first of all, the point of the podcast that we want, I think, is like, life is hard in your 20s. It's like you're priming for your life, but you're also trying to like be happy and do what you want, and like you're never going to be this young, but you're also really depressed because this is scary and weird, and it's weird being an adult. And like, how do you make friends? Like, it's strange. Like, how do you afford to exist? Yeah. How do you like not become a miserable adult? Do you know what I mean? So that's
we're just 17 up until yesterday. Just
kidding. Not you're 17?
I'm an adult.
Only 17.
Is that Mamma Mia?
No. Is it?
No, Mamma Mia's
Dancing Queen.
Yes, it's only 17.
Feel the beat from the tambourine.
Yeah.
So, point is, Bumble BFF works, of course. If you meet like a weird person, just don't continue talking to them. Like, don't go on a trip with someone you just met on an app. That's
or
just
a house
like basics.
Party. That is for sure.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Not good. I got stuck in a blizzard at a house party.
Good.
Yeah, but
it sounded like you meowed.
I don't even like cats.
I gotta leave.
I like yours. Tasha's cat.
It's not that you don't like them, you just don't have experience with them.
I only like hers.
Which is funny, because, like, they're cute and all, but they're not, like...
We got off topic.
Yeah, what were we saying?
Bumble BFF. Great place to make friends.
I made a friend on there. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Was it me?
Unfortunately.
Oh! Okay. No, we've made really good friends on Bumble BFF.
I made a friend. And we would text each other, like, giant paragraphs every, like, week or a few days or something. And she invited me to her birthday party. And then when it came time for her birthday party, she ghosted me.
Oh, my God.
And, like, we had so much in common. She was adorable. I still have her on Snap,
so
actually.
Adorable if she ghosted you.
Like me? Me of all people?
I should have ghosted you. No, I'm just kidding.
One thing I'll say, you have to be, like, persistent on it. Like, you can't just like download it, talk, and then
Yeah.
like keep ghosting everybody, because I was even guilty of that. But like you were like, you like kept like pushing for, because not that I didn't want to hang out, but I'm just like, it's scary like going and meeting new people. So like
I have to be like in the mood to like meet new people,
right,
to go on it.
And so you were like, let's make these plans, and like you stayed on it, you kept updating me on it, and I was like, okay, like we're going out, like this is happening.
Yeah.
And then you like dropped your croissant all over yourself.
We went to get coffee and I got a croissant, and oh my gosh, I was such a slob. I dropped it all over myself.
There was literally crumbs all over her. But I don't give a shit.
Please don't judge me. I promise I'm not as much of a slob.
You were like so self-conscious of your crumbs.
But to be fair, I guess I really am a slob, because before we started filming, Tosh said my aesthetic was
pissing yourself,
homeless. and I would piss myself.
You think people get mad at that?
Let's cancel Tosh.
I didn't say homeless. I said pissing yourself is your aesthetic.
Like the homeless guy we saw on the street.
Peeing on the side of the road.
We went to the mall, and in a not so nice... Is it not so nice?
It's not. It's like nice because it's like downtown, but it's a little scary for sure. Yeah. There's like some characters down there.
There's definitely some characters. Our friend lives over there, and there's literally a bunch of...
I've been people. In that area. I've been like hit on by a man, and he was like chasing me down the street, and I was like, no.
But we were at the mall, and I was driving, and there was a guy pissing on the side of the street.
No, he was in a stance of like peeing, and you were like,
oh yeah, he was done, but he was pulling his pants up.
And you were like, is he peeing? And I laughed because I'm like, there's no way. And then we looked, and we were like, he is. So we started like freaking out, like laughing so hard, screaming.
And I wear contacts. I laughed so hard, my contact fell out. And I was driving on the highway
with one
literally blind. And we had to pull over, and then I thought I could do it. I tried to do it.
She's like, can you direct me? I was like, okay. I'm like, just go up to this yield sign over there. She's like, what yield sign? I was like, we're gonna die tonight.
And then a semi-truck started to come by.
She goes, can I go in the other lane? And I'm like, I see the semi-truck coming in. I'm like, I don't think
I
so.
couldn't see it.
Then she went over, and I was like, this is it. I was really calm.
Yeah.
But I thought we were gonna die.
Yeah. We don't have good luck in cars.
No, we're not very good navigators. I'll say that.
Tosh likes to hit curbs, but they say hot girls hit curbs.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
I hit them. Em hit a curb recently, and my sister, and she like popped her tire.
Oh my god!
Like completely. It happens to the best of us.
No, for sure. I have a car that can handle curbs, though. You don't.
No. But my old car that I had when we first started hanging out, this was probably like
that wasn't the one you hit the curb in?
The one I went completely over the curb in.
That was not a good car to hit a curb in.
No. But he's a trooper. His name was Blade. Really old car, like 2000.
Nice, you got your ringer on.
Rude.
How rude.
Gosh. It was like our 4th or 5th time hanging out, and we went far. It was like a 50-minute drive. Like, what were we thinking?
Yeah. In that car?
It was fun.
Honestly, I thought it looked like there was big bullet holes in that car.
It was just rusty.
It looked like it got shot up.
So we're like leaving. We had gone on a little hike. We went to this cute little place. We went to a cafe, whatever.
Oh yeah, we had a whole day. We ended in Foxwoods.
Oh, that's right. We were leaving.
Oh, we're from New England. And Foxwoods is the casinos in Connecticut.
We were leaving. I'm like, the mic is blocking my face. I didn't even know.
Oh, that's okay. No.
We were like leaving to go to Foxwoods at that point, and she goes like so nonchalantly, curb, and I fully like went right over it. And it was like this thick. We were just fully over it, and like
we had to do a 100-point turn to get out of it.
I didn't know you that well. I was so embarrassed. I'm calling my dad like, I just hit a giant curb. He's like, well, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Is it okay? Like, you're the man. Tell me.
That was only probably like a month into us hanging out. Or
curb.
Yeah.
And yeah, you had to like direct me.
We also that day thought we were gonna get eaten by bears. Because we went on that hike, and it was like bear shit.
Oh, I don't remember. The hike.
I have a picture of that bear shit, I think. I sent it to my ex.
I remember you being like, do you want to go on that hike? Like, you didn't want to go on it, low-key. And I was like, yeah. We had gone to, like, the little place with all the shops and the umbrella factory. Yes, and you were like, do you want to go on it? Like, kind of like saying, like...
Oh, because we didn't have water.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah. And you were like, okay, yeah, I do too.
I don't remember that.
You didn't.
Did I not want to go on the hike?
Huh?
I remember getting really, like, tired.
Yeah.
Because I'm lazy. And then Because we didn't have water either. Because we did not think it through.
No, I don't think anything through. Do you?
A little more than, no, I'm just kidding.
A little bit
don't
more
know.
than I do.
No, not really.
You told me you were a planner.
I am. But that doesn't mean I think things through.
That's literally the definition.
Yeah, but like I plan like stuff, not. I'm still like, I have my spontaneous moments.
I'm very spontaneous, but I'm like really anxious, which is strange
yeah.
because you'd think I would plan things like precisely to like keep myself feeling like safe, but no, I'm too like lazy, so I just like let it happen, and then I end up in situations like in a shack on the side of the road in Hawaii with some weird man who's trying to kill me.
Yeah, we're not the brightest.
Should we ask questions?
Yeah, I feel like, can you hear me? I feel like I really
You
ventured
lowered
away.
your voice a little, and you went
Did
all the
I?
way back here, and then you were like
Ooh.
talking like you're Marilyn Monroe.
Did you hear that?
Okay. Do you want me to go?
Oh, we were thinking, so that way you could get to know us, we would answer some questions.
Not like Q&A style, more just like introspective.
Yeah,
questions.
just some things for you guys to really get
Pick
to
the
know
brain.
us. I want to do a little PSA.
You do? What is it?
Yes.
What is it?
A little warning
What is it?
that our sense of humor is
Morbid?
can be a little offensive. She just looked at me. Not like crazy bad, but
No. We're good people.
they say like in order to get through your trauma, you have to be able to laugh about it, and that's what we do.
Right.
So,
which I feel a lot of people our age, that's what we do.
Nothing we say in a joking manner is ever serious.
It's more like if you don't laugh, you'll cry.
For sure.
And then like it, you know what I think is really beautiful though about, it's gonna sound crazy when I say it the first time, about like trauma and going through hard, difficult things.
It makes you who you are.
Yes, but a little deeper, it makes you create like, and I don't mean like a trauma bond. A trauma bond is like you go through trauma together, I'm pretty sure. I mean like you're able to have these deep, like beautiful conversations with people and create these bonds with someone and feel closer to human beings because of your hardships you've been through. And I think it's really cute.
And then you get to laugh together.
Yeah, and I think that's sweet. So.
I think life shouldn't be super serious. Because we all live on a floating rock. So we might as well laugh about it. But that was my little PSA. Like, I just wanted to put that out there because, I don't know, sometimes we make jokes that...
I didn't even think we did.
I don't know. Not always. Sometimes we're very tamed, but sometimes I'm like, we're gonna get canceled. But we're not really.
I don't think so.
We're not really gonna get canceled.
They're not, no. We're not bad. We're not horrible. Like, we're politically correct, I would say.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But, you know, every once in a while, you don't want to be so rigid and perfect, and you want to be able to find people that you can just talk freely and not feel like you're going to get judged. But will you be careful hitting that mic around? It's going to be like...
I needed to readjust.
Like, those are very sensitive.
I thought you were going to say expensive and like...
No. Well, yeah, but not... I mean, like, hitting it... I mean, I'm used to making ASMR, though, but I know how sensitive it is. Every time you hit it, it's like, don't, makes a horrible sound.
I'll find out when I'm editing.
Yeah, that's true.
Tosh uses these mics for her ASMR. Because she's a queen. If you're not following her already, go follow her.
Natasha Whispers.
Yes.
ASMR.
She also goes... You go live, right? Like, a few times a week?
I like once a week. I post once a week, go live once a week, and then I have memberships. I post like on the community tab for my members.
She also does, what's it called?
What?
Cameos.
Oh yes, I make
cameos.
Custom ASMR videos. Yes. It's 10 minutes, $15, and as long as it's appropriate, I do.
Oh, damn it.
There goes your idea.
No. Sucks. Okay, so should we start with some of our questions?
Yeah.
They're not going to be super Q&A.
I keep talking like a Kardashian. I don't know why. I think because I'm nervous. Like, yeah.
Honestly, do the same thing.
It's because I'm nervous, though.
Yeah, a little bit. So as our episodes progress, we'll be a little more
comfortable.
Like
right.
Yeah. Right now, we're like little robots.
Right.
Okay. I was also sick all of last week, like super sick, so I don't always sound like a crotch goblin.
If a crotch goblin is a child, I just learned this like half an hour ago.
It can be a child.
What else?
I work with kids, so I'm allowed to say that.
What else is a crotch goblin?
Something like a child that comes out of your crotch.
Be careful.
Oh, sorry.
You don't know.
I don't. I just like want to hold it.
Yeah, but
it
might sound
it's
really
just, like,
bad.
The shape of it. No. The shape of it just makes me want to hold it.
It's really appealing to you. I know you love that shape a lot, but you need to control yourself.
Oh my god.
It's not that kind of podcast.
We're actually posting on OF.
Do you want
You want me to start with mine? Mine's just like one of mine. My first one is just super.
Yeah, sure. You can go first, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm older. That's part of the question.
That's true.
All right, how old are we?
22.
I'm 23.
She's like 56.
Count my wrinkles.
Oh, be careful with the table too, because if you hit it, it's gonna. I'm a little bit of a control freak.
Yeah, she's like my mom. She's 22. I'm 23. I'm fresh out of college.
I'm fresh out of nothing.
You went the working path. Well, no,
I went to massage school, and then I didn't like it. So
you went to like the trade school path.
Yeah, now I'm just like freeballing it, and I'm having a great freaking time.
No, but you're doing really good.
You think?
You're better than me.
You have a job. I mean,
but I don't do what I went to school for.
True.
I went to school for public relations, and now I work in a school.
Yeah, but you're figuring...
Debating getting my master's in education.
You're figuring it out.
Wish I could figure it out a little quicker. We're from New England, if you care.
Because I grew up in New England.
No, con over here. I feel like we're very New England coded. I'd say I am. Seafood, for sure.
I'm pescatarian, actually, now, officially.
But you eat seafood.
Yeah, that's pescatarian. That's what that is.
That's New England coded. That's really New England coded right there. We're mean. That's really New England coded. We're
assholes.
That's New England. Yeah, but that's basically it for that. For our age and our demographic.
All right, my turn.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Wait, do you want an introspective one now?
Yeah,
that was my conversation.
That was my only just like nitpick, not nitpicky, but like that was my only like
surface level one.
Yeah, like just get it out of the way kind of question.
Right.
Wait,
okay.
I want you guys to see if you can hear me slip this.
How could they not? What do you mean?
I wanted to see.
Are our mics on? What's the phrase? Do cat in the dark?
I've
I made that up. Is that good?
No, it's if a tree falls in a forest, isn't it? No. If a tree falls and no one heard it, did it really fall? Is that what you're thinking of?
No!
A cat in the dark, and what is that?
Does a cat in the dark? Like,
does it?
Does a bear in the woods? That's what I'm saying. Not if a tree falls in the woods, no one's there. Can it really make a sound?
In the dark? I don't know. Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's the point. I made it up. There's a bear in the woods.
But that's common knowledge, bear.
It does. So it's like, obviously. Will you stop poking the table with your toes?
Maybe they have a foot fetish. No, I'm just kidding.
For free?
No feet for free.
Okay, my first question is... Someone's whistling.
That's my brother trying to let the dog in. I hope you can't hear that.
Okay, so my question is, what do you think you want most in life? What do you think you want most in life?
I don't know. I go so back and forth with it. This isn't even funny. I go really back and forth where I either want like one of those like luxurious lifestyles where like I'm like, I don't know, a celebrity and like I'm like public image, like that kind of thing, or my little farm and a family homeschooling my kids.
Homestead.
Yeah.
Vibes.
Yeah. It depends on the day, honestly. Or if both, that would be amazing. If I had like my little homestead and then did like social media content on like.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Combine them. Because when I was younger, I would always get mixed up. Do I want like to live in a forest? Do I want to live in a city?
Nara Smith. Do you know who Nara Smith is?
Yeah, I do.
Like a Nara Smith.
You need a toothpick. I'll be lucky.
I was obsessed with him when I was in middle school.
Really? I didn't even know who he was.
I would buy his biographies. I followed all his sisters. I thought I was going to be the Mrs. Lucky Bluesmith.
Girl, you're wrong.
I know. Like his Kylie, when him and Kylie Jenner were like the it models.
I like didn't even know.
I was
who he
like
was.
head over heels for him.
Does your sweater say Vincent Van Gogh?
It is Vincent Van Gogh.
That is so weird.
Why?
Van Gogh has been coming up for me like constantly.
You said that before when I wore this.
Did I?
I think so.
No. Did I?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear that.
Yeah, I have definitely worn this to your house so many times. I live in this sweatshirt.
Like, I don't know. Okay, so I'd say I'm a pretty spiritual person. Would you consider yourself a spiritual person? Yeah.
That's the heater.
Oh. You think I'm more?
More, yeah, for sure.
Well, I just recently, in the last year or so, couple years, have been just having lots of synchronicities, and I try to, like, pay attention. I think that, like, everyone has signs. It's just a matter of when you decide to start, like, paying attention and looking into it. One of mine recently, constantly Van Gogh. I'm not kidding. I was at a little party, going away party, and I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, I don't know what is up with this, but Vincent Van Gogh has been coming up so much with me. Like, the past 3 days, he's popped up like 3 times on different occasions, social media, on like just seeing his art somewhere, like not just on my phone, like in life. Yeah. And I turn around, Vincent Van Gogh, a Vincent Van Gogh painting, like with his name, and I was like, as I was saying it, and I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that? Why that would? I did some research on him.
Are you gonna cut your ear off?
I know, I guess. I did research and nothing like resonated. So I don't know. I think it could be like something telling me to be creative, like artist, you know, because that's where I see my life going. Yeah. And I've been reading Big Magic. If you've never heard of Big Magic, it's like this wonderful book about being creative, and like, oh my god, every time I read it, I'm like almost crying. It's so beautiful. You need to read it just because of how you want it.
Salem?
No.
No.
My friend gave me this one, well, to read, not like give it. She recommended it and gave it to me to read. But it's so good, and like, yeah, that's just like how I want to live my life, is just creating things and helping people and writing.
Your biggest
full circle moment. You know what? Yeah, that's what I want most in life. I just
creativity.
Be creative and passionate and talk to people and travel and like learn about different cultures, like learn things and try new things, and not have my whole life be about like working, and the work that I do is like, I'm passionate about do.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
She's just passionate about shit.
I really am.
You know what? We haven't really sworn that much. We were really worried that we were gonna have to bleep out a bunch of words.
Our camera stopped recording.
Yeah, so I think I was in the middle of saying... Oh, we didn't really have to cut... I don't think we're going to have to cut that much out because we haven't really sworn that much.
I think we actually have, though, and you just didn't notice.
Yeah, we have really bad potty mouths.
The thing is...
I'm a little worse than you are.
With, like, YouTube and stuff, we'd have to bleep. Because they might be, like...
Yeah. I know I said a couple... I might have dropped a couple F-bombs.
You did.
Yeah. Not as many as I thought, though.
Yeah.
But a few.
All right, your question. Next, your question.
What is my next question? Okay. I have, what's your biggest dream right now?
Ooh.
Which is
kind of answered.
A little bit.
I'd say right now would be being able to make social media like more of a substantial job for myself so that I can travel more. That's like the current dream and goal.
That's good. I know you want to travel. That's good for you. I'd say mine... I just don't want to worry as much.
Oh.
Like, I just want to kind of live my life. And that's a dream. Like, to enjoy... My dream right now is to enjoy my life.
I like that.
And, like, live in the moment and have fun.
Not be anxious.
And not be, like, thinking about the next step constantly.
So tired of, like, being scared.
Yeah. I feel like that's all I've been doing lately. And I just want... And, honestly, this is I feel like it's going to be a big help because then, like, I have, like, things to live in the moment for. To, like, share. Yeah. I want to stop. And I feel like that's going to help, like, just everything fall in line. I actually want
the more that you do what you want, like, that you're thinking of doing, the less scary it's going to be, because what's more scary about it is that it's unknown. That's the scariest aspect. Once you start learning I
hate the unknown
so much. Me too. I mean, I've been scared my whole life, and I am just so sick of being scared and having this death gloomy feeling hanging over my head and in my stomach telling me that like something bad is going to happen constantly. Like, I'm ready to just feel like peaceful and just like enjoy life, like you said. And I know it's so time for that. I can feel it.
And that's like a big thing about like living in your 20s. Like, this is the time we're supposed to be enjoying our lives and like living through it.
Never be this young again.
Gross. But no, like literally, this is the time where it's supposed to be like broke, living, not partying.
See, like, my concern has never really been money. Maybe when I was younger.
I'm gonna like, I don't know. I've always been scared that I'm gonna be like homeless and not.
Yeah, actually, that's been a recent fear of mine, being homeless for some reason.
You think your dad's gonna kick you out?
No. I don't know.
No.
Not that I don't think, I don't know, just like, I have this thing, like, I don't like that there's, like, struggle in the world. Like, I know, like, there can't be good without bad, and I know there has to be bad things going on, but I'm not comfortable with the fact that there's people struggling out there, and so I get this weird feeling, and it's almost like survivors' guilt for, like, having a somewhat stable life, and I'm like, what about people that don't or never had any of the opportunities that I've had, or like people in other countries that like never, and I'm like, like it just like makes me feel so sad, and like I like make myself feel bad when my life is going good. I'm like, because there's like people suffering, I'm like, you should suffer too. It's so demented, but I know.
I can help you suffer.
You already do every day.
Oh, thank you. My goal in life. Scratch that. My goal is to make sure
just torture me forever
and like really just feels all the feelings. Your turn.
Okay, let's see what I got for you. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, embarrassing.
I don't know if I could even answer this one.
You're
like,
gonna have to, bitch.
I like can't think on the spot sometimes. I like struggle. Oh, I have a really good one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have one.
All right, I'll go first, and so you can think of yours while I do mine. Okay. I peed myself till I was like 12. I wore diapers and everything to bed. Like, I'd be like, Dad, I'm out of diapers. He'd have to go to the store and get me diapers. And I just had a really, like, weak bladder. Like, a little walnut bladder. Like, it just didn't work. Wow. Yep, that's on the internet now. So, sleeping at other people's houses was always kind of like an issue. Because I'd have to go get my diaper on, and that's embarrassing. Or like sometimes we'd get one.
Diaper to bed?
Yeah, I just said that. Did you not hear me? That my dad would have to go to Walmart, get me my diapers.
I thought you just meant like you wet the bed.
I would wear diapers to bed.
Oh my goodness.
Till I was like 12.
Aww.
I remember I'd go to my cousin's house and I'd be like, get your diaper on. No, I never had sleepovers with friends, but my dad didn't let me anyways because he was a little strict with that.
I wouldn't want me.
Yeah. Because of the diaper?
No.
Oh.
Stranger danger.
So anyway.
Weird.
Like if I ever fell asleep, it would be a nightmare because if I fall asleep with no diaper on, I'm gonna piss. You know what I mean? So it was bad. Anyways, I had these cousins growing up that we don't even talk to anymore, and they lived far, so we would only see them every few years, every couple years. I was not close with them, and I was younger at the time. They were kind of older. And I fell asleep on the love chair.
Did you pee your pants?
I peed all over the love chair, like soaked it. And it was the morning that we were leaving. We had been there for like, I don't know, a few days or something. I don't remember how long we used to stay, and I remember waking up, and I've been in this before. Listen, I've been in this pee panic before. It's not new to me, but this is a little more serious because I'm kind of scared of, like, I'm not close with them. I'm a little scared. My aunt was kind of, like, mean. So I'm like, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. So I start rushing my mom. We need to leave. Like, get in the minivan. We're getting out of here. Pack your shit.
Grab the
We're
minivan,
going.
pack the shit
We have
up.
to go
Let's go.
now. So, like, everyone takes forever to get ready. My mom always takes forever to get ready. We're literally walking out the door. It's probably been like an hour. I don't even know because I was young when this happened, but it's been a while since I woke up and no one has discovered the pee chair yet. And as we're walking out the door,
You were gonna leave it?
I did. I was like 6 or 8 or something. I don't really know, like, times or ages. As we're walking out the door, I hear my aunt go, like, she calls her daughter's name and she's like, what name should I use instead of their actual name? I'm gonna say Futon. Futon, did the cat piss on the couch again? And she's like yelling. And I like ran down like
Were your pants wet?
Yeah, but I'm sure I figured it out. I'm sure I like, I don't know.
Changed.
Yeah. And I like hopped in that
fucking cat and you're just like pants all wet.
I hopped in that damn minivan. I never turned around. I never looked back. We never went back to their house
She
again.
has not seen them since.
That's actually why we don't talk anymore. I ruined their chair. They never invited us back.
They're like, wow, the cat pissed so much. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Was that a good story?
That was really funny.
Okay, your turn.
I don't know.
You don't have one? We can move on if you can't. Or think of one later and ask another question for
Come
now.
back in 5 episodes and I'll have one.
Yeah.
Because I really...
They're not coming back.
You're not coming back?
They don't want to watch us.
Why? I think we're great. I think I kind of embrace embarrassment. And I, like, put myself in situations that are embarrassing.
Oh, I like that.
Which I don't know why, because I have really bad anxiety.
No, that's good for your anxiety.
But, like, the thing I do, like, me and my mom, which, I don't know why. It's, like, not public embarrassment, but
it's
like,
exposure therapy.
Yes. So, like, if we're in, like, a public bathroom, we'll make, like, fart noises. And then we'll run out and stuff. And then we'll be like, oh, who is that?
You want exposure therapy? Go to your local supermarket and cash your change at a Coinstar.
You were saying that. That is one of the most embarrassing things you can do.
It's a humiliation ritual. I'm literally like, oh my god.
It's like, you're fucking broke. And that's like, it's like screaming at you.
I literally come in with my jar of change into the supermarket, walk by everybody. What else am I gonna come in with my hands?
Yeah.
A bag?
Yeah, like,
you really look broke if you have it in a plastic bag.
Purse. And then I put
full of quarters?
Yeah.
Oh, in the bag. In a bag
yeah.
in your purse.
No, yeah, loose fucking quarters. Oh my god.
And then I come in with my freaking jar, pour it all in. First of all, it goes, makes all the noise going down. And then the sound, why does it need to be like, I'm like, oh, as it's like adding up my $30. That's a lot of money, okay?
No, it is, yeah.
Like, come on.
I used to go when I would have like $100.
Nice.
And then no one can make fun of you at that point. Because you're like,
$100.
I'm $100 richer now,
Yeah.
and you're a broke bitch.
Mm-hmm. And you give your change as tips. Because you're a nice person, and I'm greedy, and I keep it.
No, I don't.
To cash it at the coin
Actually, I'm really bad.
You
I don't
tip too much.
You're like, fuck those waitresses.
No, I'm saying, like, when we were doing the little iPad thing, you tip $5. I'm like,
I usually go to the middle number, but the middle number now is like 25%. They do like 22, 25, 30, and I'm like, what?
30.
We're doing 25.
And you're not even at a restaurant. It's crazy. Most people slam the no tip button. You're like,
I feel so bad.
I do $1.
I know, I guess I could just do that for a coffee.
I do custom. Do $1.
Because I tipped like $5 for that lady to yell at me.
Who yelled at you?
At the tea place. Yeah. You're like, yeah,
that was bad.
Yeah,
that was really. That was awkward.
Ugh, I hated that place.
That was really awkward. I'm going back because they yelled at you, not me, though.
I don't even really like that place. I don't like tea that much.
I like tea. And it's nice because it's open at night. It's like a tea shop that's open till 11 p.m.
No,
and I'm like
not a tea shop. It's a hookah bar that serves tea.
Tea.
Yeah.
Tea. It's literally called tea.
Yeah, but it's a
tea shop. Yeah, but it's mainly tea.
It's got a hookah bar lounge in the back.
It's like for tea, though. like, only, like, one person's usually actually doing hookah. Most people are, like, just studying
unless
and
it's a
on their
weekend.
laptops.
Weekend, that place, that lounge is pretty crowded.
Yeah, but, like, it's mainly for tea.
Yeah, and Turkish coffee. They had a good baklava. I'm gonna move on to my question.
Yeah.
What's my next one? Oop, I accidentally opened up Flow Health. I need to cancel
Oh,
that.
is it telling you how much discharge you have right now?
No.
Because I have a lot.
I think my period's late, so I think it's telling me that.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, I can't be pregnant.
Cries.
Maybe
Celibacy. Yeah, I'm literally going insane.
Okay, biggest fear.
I have like a million. What's your biggest?
I'd say not being fulfilled with my life. Like, being on my deathbed and then being like, fuck, I messed up. I should have done this, this, and this. Yeah.
I asked someone their biggest fear.
Which kind of goes with my biggest dream right now, is to, like, live in the moment and stuff. Because I don't want to be, like, 80 and then be like, I messed up my whole life.
I read happiest people in the world are single women. No kids, single women.
No, I want kids.
I'm not saying you can't have kids. I'm saying statistically.
Auntie Tosh, don't take away your nieces and nephews.
Oh, God. No, no.
You're not gonna like my damn kids?
I will.
They're coming
as long
like
as
9
they
months.
can go home. I know, really. As long as they can,
Guys,
like,
I'm pregnant. No,
go home after.
Go home after, yeah. I'll only make you babysit a few times a week.
You'd have nice kids, I feel.
Oh, yeah. I would be like...
Depends on what man you decide to canoodle with, because who knows?
Yeah, I don't have the best taste.
Questionable. So, I don't know. Keep in mind, if you have kids with a man, it's said that you start to develop their features. So,
a man?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the man's features.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do. Because you take in their chromosome.
I love that little gesture.
Wait, chromosome? Am I saying that right? So what is it when a man puts his baby in you?
Sweetie, do we need to have the sex talk? When a man and a woman love each other or not, honestly, in most cases not.
Most cases they don't.
Most cases they don't love each other.
Sadly.
They get down and dirty.
Wait, but what is it called when they put, like, their genetics in you?
Jizz?
No! Like, there's something from you and there's something, like, genes or... I don't know.
I don't either.
But you'd start, like...
Ew, no.
Inheriting their genes?
Not their thoughts, though.
God, no. How could you ever think like a man? The world would crash and burn. It's basically crashing and burning now with men in charge.
So your biggest fear is becoming like a man.
No. My biggest fear is men. Period. Just in general. No, my biggest
man
fear...
Man
bear. The real question is man, bear, Tosh. Which one?
Definitely the bear.
No, my biggest fear, that one's good. I asked someone that recently, or like, not recently, actually, like 6 or 8 months ago. And they said that as well, like, not having a fulfilling life.
I said it not too long ago with you and Amelie. I said it with you and Amelie at the tea place.
What did I say at the tea place? I forget.
I don't remember.
I have so many. How do I pick the biggest one?
Mine stuck with me because I was like, shit. It made me really, like, start to think about things and question my life.
Wow, that's good, though.
It's good to quit.
Yes, 100%. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I
to
guess.
Question yourself and want to pick up. You got to burn everything if you want to create something new.
Oh, did they? I'm not cutting that out. I'm gonna do the editing.
I almost threw my shroom burger up all over your feet.
Yeah, we paid
$30
for Shake Shack for 2 burgers, and we shared fries.
More like I ate all the fries.
I didn't like them.
I did.
Do you have a question?
No, I'm trying to think of my biggest fear.
We went over this. Men.
Okay.
Fuck them, men.
No, but like I definitely being kidnapped. So yeah, men.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want to do a podcast?
Oh, okay. This is a really good one. Hey guys. So, I think we'd be really good at it. I think we've been killing it so far. I would say, right? Tosh, I'm talking to you. Do you think we're killing it?
Yeah.
I think we're doing pretty good.
I think we're doing pretty good for our first one. I think
Yeah.
as it goes on, we'll
We'll be
become more
definitely a lot
natural,
better.
and maybe I'm hoping maybe we can like forget that the camera's there, which is difficult
Oh yeah,
because we're
I
talking to it.
low-key forgot a lot, so sorry if I'm not looking at you.
I just like I want to be able to like be completely loose and be able to like
Yeah.
giggle and like let go and like like we're like the camera's not there, like how when we talk on a
same.
normal day.
But I think we'll be really good at it because you also already like we both already really like social media and finding like a community online. We're very big online people and progressive when it comes to online stuff, and we're very progressive in general, and I think we could help a lot of people with our like life experiences. We are only in our 20s or early 20s, like super early 20s, but we've been through so much. If you want to know a little bit more, you can go to my TikTok. Maybe I'll repost it on our TikTok account where we did our little trauma dump thing.
Oh yeah.
Our trauma candy salad. That was pretty damn good.
And it got no views.
It absolutely flopped on my account. My worst video ever. But literally my worst ever
Which
video.
is like the most ever.
We spent
that
so much
always
money.
happens, you know.
Our Shakalicious gummies.
Oh yeah, don't buy the Shakalicious gummies.
But we did go full dive, not even full dive, into like our traumas. But like some of our trauma stuff, like trauma dump salad, and I feel like we could definitely help a lot of people with like with the perspectives we've learned from it at such a young age. And then we both find a lot of comfort in like
giggling.
Yeah, and we look on the bright side a lot, and we find like the joys in life, even though we've been through a decent amount, which I think can help a lot of people.
I agree. I think that life is about correlating like your little toolbox of what you need to survive, and sometimes a lot of the times it's like even just little phrases you learn. Like what was one that I learned? Oh, one I wrote down recently in my journal that like is helping me a lot is with my anxiety. You always overestimate the bad that's going to happen and underestimate your ability to handle it. And I'm like, that is so freaking true. Like, or something of like 90% of human sufferings in our brains or something. And I'm like,
gosh,
wow.
Like panic and stuff.
Like, holy crap, I literally am the one standing in the way of my own happiness.
You just kind of have to fake it till you make it. But I think we can help a lot of people with our perspectives, and that's what we really want to do.
That's like my goal for life. I think that that's my purpose that I recently found, and that's why I'm so excited about life recently, because I realized my purpose in life is to help people, and like that's what I'm passionate about. I was one of those kids in school that was like, they'd be like, what do you want to do with your life? And I'd be like, I don't know, swim at the beach? Like, what do you mean? Like, find fish?
Fight
like
sharks?
Yeah, play? I don't know. What do you mean? What does that mean? I never understood. I never wanted to go to college. I never wanted to have a job. But, like, I also didn't know what I actually wanted to do. Like, I didn't have something that I was, like, passionate about that was even unrealistic. Like, some kids want to be a freaking astronaut or something. I had nothing. I was just like, what? And as I've grown...
This is more unrealistic, then.
I'd say. Than being an astronaut?
Yeah.
This is more unrealistic than being an astronaut.
Not harder, but it's, like, not as stable.
Being an astronaut? I'd say it's way harder to be an astronaut than an influencer. It's harder to be an astronaut.
Wait, you get less judgment.
Being an astronaut?
Yeah.
You'd get praise.
Yeah. We could do so.
But aren't they stuck right now?
I don't know.
They're stuck.
I work with third graders, and I can't talk about, like, what I went to school for and stuff like that, because I can't be like, oh, yeah, you can be a YouTuber or an Instagram model if you really want
it's literally a job now.
I can't tell 8-year-olds that.
So many people,
I know,
their job.
for sure.
You know, I wish that we could just say that's a job at this point. It's going to be one day. It'll be like a profession. It is now,
but you can't.
But like, it'll be something that, exactly. But point is, as I got older, even in the last year, I've grown so much in the past year. I've grown so much since I turned 18, honestly. I really started to, like, find myself around 18.
And you're 62 now?
No, like 70? 71?
You don't look a day over 80.
When I discovered recently that, like, I feel most passionately about people and helping people, like, my life just started like making more sense, and like I started like wanting to get up in the morning more. Even very, very recently, I've been feeling like super motivated with it. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm also creating a normal channel as well.
Yeah, go
You
follow
should too.
TikTok. I
You
know.
kidding?
I want to. I wanted to try TikTok a little. Like,
See, I'm
some
not huge
vlogs
on TikTok. I don't know. TikTok like scares me a little. They're a little mean over there.
YouTube's so oversaturated. That's hard. I mean, I guess TikTok is too, but it's the For You page is easier
To blow
to
up.
be seen than on TikTok. I mean, than on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, YouTube's a little hard.
I
But if
guess-
you're watching this on YouTube, thank you.
Okay, guys, I think we've been talking like a long freaking time. I did not
Yeah.
realize we were talking that long, which is
this
like
is why we are called Yap City.
Right.
We yap.
this
a
is like
lot.
on the regular what happens.
Yeah.
So
So this is what we always do. We just kind of yap. So
it's a fun time. I mean, I'm definitely like an introvert as well. Like I'm extroverted but introverted. Like I need my
me
time
too.
to be alone. And even when I'm with people, sometimes I need to like, if you ever notice, I go like completely silent. It's because
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh, I've had enough. Like I need
Yeah.
to just be.
No, for sure.
My battery runs out.
Decompose. I say decomposing.
Decompose.
Decomposing time. But
What are you,
if you
dead?
like us, please give us a follow.
Mm-hmm.
We
I
really
never do
appreciate
this
it.
at the end of my
Really?
videos. I'm
Oh.
so not like a YouTuber.
We're gonna be like, yeah. So give us a follow. We're on Instagram, which we're gonna have some fun on Instagram, I think. TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. I don't know where you're watching this right now. So
You gonna do Apple Music?
oh, I guess. I'm an Apple Music hater, but
I have Apple Music.
we'll put it on there too if we can. So we'll see. We'll let you know next week. We're gonna post every Wednesday like night. I don't know what time yet, but we'll let you know.
For my channel, I do like 6 p.m. I think.
Okay, so Wednesday, so you can keep an eye out on us for Wednesdays.
And we hope you liked it, and we hope it felt natural and smooth.
Yes,
and
and
as we go on, it'll get better. Like obviously,
We hope you come yap with us next week as well, and let us know what you want us to yap about, because
and hopefully we
open.
made you feel like less alone in the, not even just in your
And
20s,
loved.
like just in the human experience. Like we can
Yes.
just come together and be raw and real and be like, you know what, humans are meant to fuck up and make mistakes and be weird and fun, and that's
Yeah.
the whole point. So
Thanks for watching. Mwah!